Alrighty guys, what's going on? Welcome back to our New York Jets franchise mode. In this one we're going to be taking on the 5-6-1 Los Angeles Rams. And this is kind of our season goal on the line. We have to win out our last 3 games in order to reach our 7-game goal. Rams coming out with some ugly little tannish jerseys. Maybe these are their color rush jerseys, I don't know, but these are uglier than the jerseys that they put out on Instagram for their new branding. Not sure what's going on there. Maybe EA just messed up their jerseys, or maybe, like I said, it's just their Color Rush alternative jerseys. Not entirely sure, but it should be an interesting one. I did turn off X Factors, so no more X Factors. All right, we found out with Bobby Wagner, X Factors just make it very unrealistic, so I turned those off. That's going to be the only difference. So Jalen Ramsey isn't going to have one. Aaron Donald isn't going to be able to get his X Factor. So last week, Josh Reynolds had 5 receptions for 58 yards and a touchdown. 22 yards was his longest. But I think X Factors, I mean, throughout the season, we've gone up against people with X Factors. They didn't seem to be too big of a problem. But last week, it showed the issue. But let's get into the kickoff here. As we're going to start with a kick to the Rams. All right, so we'll start off with the second half, but we're going to kick it over to the Rams. Rams going to just take it for a knee in the background. That's going to bring it up to the 25-yard line. As here comes Jared Goff, a man who just, I believe 3 years ago, brought them to the playoffs, and they were looking fantastic. And now he's one of the lowest rated quarterbacks in all of Madden. And he's not having a really good statistical year either. Sam Darnold, though, I did look at his stats. I will show you after this game Sam Darnold, if I can remember. But Sam Darnold looking on pace to have his best statistical season. Devontae Freeman last week rushed 12 times for 54 yards. Freeman's still a free agent in real life as well. No one really wanting to sign those running backs, and this offseason could be interesting. There are a lot of running backs available, so maybe we drop the Le'Veon Bell experience and we go with another running back as Goff chucks one down for an 11-yard reception by their tight end to Tyler Higbee. Yeah, 11-yard reception there. Clay Matthews, second tackle. All right. Now Freeman's going to run it off to the right, and is he going to fall forward for about a 7-yard pickup, 8-yard pickup on that rush? 2nd and 2 now. He drops back, handing off to Freeman again, rushing it out right, as this time he just runs right into our lineman for a gain of 0 yards. 3rd and 3. Now we're having a chance to stop him here. We're stacking the box to protect against that rush, trying to find someone. He rolls out of the pocket, and he finds Higbee wide open. Maybe he just did a little curl route again, just nice short curl route. And that's enough to move those chains forward. Higbee, I think that was a 5-yard reception by him. Now moving it up to the 44-yard line. Sean McVay pretty happy about that one. McVay too, I mean, he just got an extension. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe these Rams are in a really tough spot, and if they do have to go through a rebuild, I think it could be a long one. They got a lot of guys getting paid a lot of money. They're in salary cap hell. They have to win now, especially with that salary cap hell. Like, they're in a financial hole. Even with the cut of Todd Gurley, you know, he got shipped off to Atlanta, or well, he got released and signed by Atlanta. Brandon Cooks gets moved to Houston. It feels like they're trying to rebuild or retool this team. At least retool maybe. And they're trying to do it through the draft, even though they have no draft picks. So they're trying to do it through later round draft picks in the draft. And as there he goes to the flats, to his running back Freeman, who falls forward to the 39-yard line, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. But yeah, these Rams just keep trading away their first and second round picks, and that's usually where you find like the guaranteed talent, if not guaranteed, the highest potential or chance targets of actually cracking the NFL and becoming those superstars. They're trying to find those diamond in the roughs now with all their 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th round picks. So here's Goff again dropping back, finds his man in the slant, and that's a fumble. Hits stick, and out comes the run. There he is, and he's gone. No one's going to catch him. Oh, wait, Devontae Freeman gaining on him, but he's on the 10-yard line, and he's not going to be able to get there. As who is that? Desir, Pierre Desir. That's his second defensive touchdown this season. In just, I think, 3 weeks. 3 weeks, 2 touchdowns for Desir. Way to go, buddy. Way to go indeed. I definitely like these sliders a lot more, and I think with the X factors gone, it gives more chance for these breakout players like Desir there. Like that, I am okay with. Like Desir, you know, they marched up the field. Guy was on a slant route, running towards Desir. Desir comes on him, you know, full leverage, body, blows him up. Yeah, he's probably going to fumble that. But when it's every single other play, it's something different, and it just takes the fun and the realism completely out of this one. But they got a roughing the kicker, so we're going to be kicking it from the 50 here. And as here we are, kicking it away, and that one's going to go into the way back of the end zone. No, that's 3 points. I think that went through the uprights too. But that's no points. But if it was, that would have been 3 points. I mean, that's a hell of a long field goal. So let's take a look at the playoff picture so far. Packers, Buccaneers, Cowboys, Seahawks. Seahawks came in after a win against us last week. Wild cards who are still in it include the Eagles, who I think it said they were only 1 game out. And I think it said the Saints as well. So here comes Goff looking, and he finds his man over to on the left side. I don't know who it was. I think that was Cooper Kupp. Yep, Cooper Kupp with the grab there. Nice job for a 5-yard reception. Goff again, dropping back, trying to find someone. Can't find anyone. Rolling out of the pocket. And now he's scrambling to the sideline, and he takes a hit, but not before he gets the first down. Rushing it up to the 41. That is a 12-yard gain by Jared Goff, as now he just can't get off his knees. Get off your knees, you're blowing the game a whole new meaning. I mean, good rush by Goff there. I mean, most quarterbacks, I think Goff in real life would not be taking a hit like that. He definitely would have slid, but video game logic, I'm fine, you know, the quarterback rushing it like that. I try to see Darnold do that too. He doesn't. But they go with a screen pass over to Devontae Freeman. That's going to be a gain of 2 yards off that screen pass, as the New England Patriots take a 7-0 lead over the Miami Dolphins. Sorry for the pause there. My screen flashed at me. I was a little confused. As now Goff, low man in the backfield, going for a deep pass here, trying to find someone, pressure, and he's going to throw this one away. And there's an injury on Anderson. Oh, no. Anderson, what is going on with you, buddy? What happened? Speak to me. Tell me where it hurts. Show me on the doll where it hurts. And it's his shoulder. All right, so he probably tackled Goff. He probably tackled Goff, and he hurt his shoulder somehow. I don't think it's going to be anything serious. We probably will see him back in here, I think. And here's Goff again, dropping back, trying to find something, and he does. My screen just keeps flashing at me for whatever reason. Really weird. You get off that screen page there. Hopefully that will fix my flashing screen. Yeah, just a little bit. We'll leave that open. There we go. All right, so there we are. So now that is a new set of downs for Goff. Yep. 1st and 10, down on the 44-yard line again with about 2 minutes left in the first quarter. As tries to find Cooper Kupp there, but it says he finds a jet linebacker trying to pick him off, just unable to hold on to that one. That one's dropped. All right. Now we're going to see a rush by Freeman as he's going to try to break through the hole, and instead gets brought down following a gain of 2 yards. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Again, blitz. Did you see how many Jets players just went flying at him right there? He had no chance as he gets brought down for a loss of 7 yards. I don't know. I think that was send 8, but Lee literally just sent everyone at him, and Quinnen Williams able to bring him down at the 50-yard mark, I think. Quinnen Williams, a sack machine, really developing into his own monster here late in this season. As now we're going to be getting the ball, or our first real chance at offense, with a minute left here in the first. The punt is away, going towards the sideline, and it's going to go a perfect punt. A perfect punt, as we're now going to be forced to start on our 1-yard line. Sam Darnold passing for 2,912 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Darnold, though, has already beat his rookie year passing totals, and last year he only passed for low 3,000s. So if he can have himself a game here today, he could already have his highest passing yardage this season just with one game. 2 games left to go, as Bell's going to rush it from the 1-yard line for a 6-yard gain. Moving the ball up to the 7-yard line, 2nd and 4. Darnold dropping back, look for someone, goes for a quick throw. He finds his man, Gerald Everett, who gets it for a 26-yard reception, or moves the chains up to the 33-yard line. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. As the Rams tried to send a blitz there, which allowed Everett to just get wide open. And he had no one in front of him. They're lucky that they kept the safety back there. Otherwise, that would have been just an immediate touchdown pass.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score Jets 7, Rams nothing.
All right, so we get to the end of the first quarter. Jets up 7-0 on these Los Angeles Rams. In their inaugural season in their new stadium with their new branding. 5-6-1, definitely a very disappointing season, as Bell finds a hole there and moves it up for an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 now up on the 41. But yeah, these Rams, new season, new stadium, new location, new branding, and having a season like this has to be very disappointing for them. I'm sure this isn't what fans were expecting. This probably was not what coaching staff, management, anything was really expected. We might see the Rams try to just go all in next year. Maybe next year will be a little bit different. Maybe it's that, that first year jitters, as we're going to hand it off to Bell, who runs it out right. Plenty of room, makes a guy miss, and steps out of bounds at the 45-yard line, following a huge gain there. Bell, man, having himself a game. He wants to beat his totals from last year. He's about, I think, 68 yards away coming into this one. Right now, he's at 700 rushing yards, and to be able to make that 1,000-yard mark, he has to rush for 100+ yards for each of the remaining 3 games, and he's starting off this one pretty good. As we're going to throw a little pass to him down in the flats, but he's going to be met right at the line for his 0-yard gain there. Bring up now 2nd and 10. Floyd gets the tackle there. Still in the 45. There's Adam Gase talking to our lineman here. Darnold again in the backfield, setting things up. Drops back looking for someone, and he's going deep. And he finds his man Everett, who brings it down one-handed on the 18-yard line. Gerald Everett, there you go, buddy. There you go. 2 receptions for 53 yards. We had a mediocre start to the season. Let's have a fantastic finish to the season. Let's make these fans have something to be excited for next season. All right, everyone's starting to break out. Denzel Mims has been a very good performer throughout the entire season. Kind of slowed down, though. He has been slowing down since about the midway point of this season. Darnold trying to roll out, and gets hit on the throw and fumbles it. Luckily, Mekhi Becton falls on it, bringing up now 2nd and 24. Darnold rushed so far back out of the pocket trying to find something. But yeah, he rolled out right in his face was Abukum, I don't know. But thank God we had Mekhi Becton right there who fell on the ball and giving us a chance to get something out of here. So now 2nd and 24 as we're going to hand it off to Bell. Bell finds a running room, moving it up to the 25-yard line. Bell now 5 rushes for 35 yards, bringing up now a 3rd and 17. Just sending everyone deep. And we're going to throw a short one here to Bell, who's going to get it up to the 17-yard line, causing a 4th and 9 as we're now just going to settle with a field goal here to make the score 10-0 Rams, 10-0 Jets if we're able to make this field goal. All right, here we are getting set up. Ball is going to be hiked right now. Kick is up. And the field goal is good. 10-0 lead New York Jets on these Los Angeles Rams. And I'm getting excited. And usually when I get excited is when bad things happen. So I'm hoping my excitement is not all for nothing. So the Rams are going to get it on their 1-yard line, and they're going to rush it out up to the 23-yard line. Okay. All right, so they're falling back 2 yards short to where they would have been if he would have just kept 2 of his feet into the end zone and took a knee. So far, Devontae Freeman, 5 rushes today for 11 yards. From those stats alone, we can tell Le'Veon Bell is having a much better game. So far, he's having a better game. Goff, quick throw right up the middle, and there's another fumble. This time by number 11. Who was that, Reynolds? Reynolds fumbling the ball. What happened here? Let's get up close, try to see. Maybe it's swatted loose. As I think that's what happened. I think C.J. Mosley swatted that ball away. Oh, I really hope that fumbling isn't a common mistake here, as there is going to be a booth review on this one to see if the receiver was down before fumbling the ball. Yep, and I think he was. I think his knee hit first before the ball comes out. Right there. That's when the ball comes out, after his knee hit the ground. So I think the Rams are going to get this ball back here. See what the booth says. And the booth does roll side with the Los Angeles Rams. Call was reversed. Now 2nd and 2, handoff to Freeman. And Freeman stuffed just short of the first down, bringing up now 3rd and inches. As now we're sending Mayer, the safety, in for a blitz. Handout right to Freeman. Freeman, all the room in the world, as Davis is going to come on in and grab him by the waist, slowing him down enough time for another guy to come in and get the tackle. Jesus, 92, you are one heavy mother fluffer. But Devontae Freeman moving the chains and moving the ball up to the 47-yard line. That gives up now a 1st and 10 with, I believe, I think I said 2:30 or 3 minutes remaining in this game. We're getting very close to the 2-minute warning, so they're probably trying to hurry up, get as far down the field before that time. Yeah, 2:40 remaining. Now here comes Goff again, going to drop back, looking to make something happen. Goes to the curl route, and he finds his man Higbee. Higbee is going to get up to the 32-yard line, or 31. And moving the chains again for another 1st down. So it looks like Jared Goff's favorite receiver or favorite target is going to be Tyler Higbee. Hopefully our guys are able to pick up on that and kind of cover Tyler Higbee there and not allow anything too major to happen. So here's Goff again, dropping back, this time on the 31. 8 seconds away from the 2-minute warnings. He's going to call a play. Quick throw and a quick grab by Reynolds there, who holds onto the ball for, I think, a 3-yard gain. Yeah, 7. Oh, wow, much bigger than I thought. I thought it was 3, and the guy said 7. 7-yard gain, now 2nd and 3 on the 25-yard line. Drop back is Goff. We're sending the pressure, and they go with a screen pass but their line just unable to block anyone as Carr is going to tackle him in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. That is going to bring up now 3rd and 5 with a minute 40 remaining in this second half. No timeouts have been called yet on either side, so the clock is going to continue to tick away or remain frozen through all of this motion. So there's that screen pass. 65 tries to take down Carr by the knees, but Carr just hurdles right on over him and gets right over to Devontae Freeman in the backfield. Goff now dropping back, looking for that first down, throws to the flats again to Freeman. Freeman makes one-man miss, and he falls forward. Does he have the first down? He does. He has the first down, moving it up to the 21-yard line. I don't know why that's a first down, because the 21-yard line was being, inside the zone. If it was on the 19, then it would have been a first down, but I guess, whatever. 1st and 10, minute left, he goes deep, he finds his man, and his man gets brought down. That is Cooper Kupp on the 1-yard line now. Cooper Kupp, as now here comes the Rams looking to extend, or not even extend this lead, but cut this lead down. Hoping to get some kind of points here before halftime. They have a minute to do it. And now that they're on the 1-yard line, they could rush it. They could go for a quick, short pass. They have all the options in the world, but they're going to elect to take a timeout first as to not waste too much time. A minute 01 remaining on the 1-yard line. Here comes the Rams. Rams going to drop back, look to pass it. Quick throw up the middle, and the ball's going to get jarred loose on the hit. That was an attempted pass to Reynolds there, unable to secure that ball. Goff, low man in the backfield, looking for something again, and he's going to run up the middle. And he's going to be brought down on the 1-yard line, unable to extend his hand across that plane before his knee was down. Bring up another, now 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. 55 seconds remaining. Goff going to drop back again, tries to find someone. He does! No, he doesn't! He doesn't find him. Now 4th and goal on the 1-yard line. Oh my God. Goff, low man in the back, trying to find something, anything. And he finds it. No, that's swatted away as that's going to be a turnover on down. I have no idea how that last play wasn't a touchdown. He was wide open. Not this play that they're showing right now, the one before that. Wide open, catches it. I guess his legs were just so long, he just extended, got too happy, and stepped out of bounds. I don't know. But I'm not going to complain either. Now here comes the Jets again, starting on our 1-yard line. This is our 2nd time on offense starting on a 1-yard line. And we're going to rush it with Bell. Bell going to run up the middle and pick up about 4 yards here, and we're going to call a timeout. And it's going to bring it, move it up to, I think, the 4-yard line or 5-yard line. 4-yard line. Now 2nd and 6. 43 seconds remaining. Hand off to Bell again. Bell runs up the middle, picking up another yard. 2nd and 5. We're calling timeouts, but unless we pick this first down, we're giving the Rams another opportunity to march down this field. Here we are. One more handoff to Bell. Bell rushing forward, falls forward. Did he pick up the first down? I think there was a Los Angeles Rams timeout. So I think it's inches. It was 4th and inches. We're just going to punt this one away to the Rams. And so far as we can get it across the 50, we should be fine. And we do. And we're going to bring him down at the 50. Bring him down to the 50. They got 28 seconds to work with here. They're going to have to look to go deep or maybe a middle route and out of bounds in order to get and really walk away with any points here. It'll be interesting to see what these Rams do, Sean McVay and all of them. Here comes Goff getting set up for that passing opportunity. Drops back, tries to find something, fumbles with it for a second, and there he is going deep. Off the hands of Davis, the rookie, almost getting his first interception. As now we're sending one of the safeties up, possibly looking at safety blitz here. Drops back, blitz is on its way, trying to break through. Goff finds his man Freeman down, but unable to pick up the first down, though. Runs off 11 seconds, and he's not going to have another opportunity to call any more plays. And that's going to do it for this first half. New York Jets are now up 10-0. Going on into the second half. Right now, so far, we passed for 61 yards and 46 rushing yards. That's tied. Wow, both teams tied with 46 rushing yards. Looking around the league now, it's Bills at Denver. And the Buffalo Bills are currently beating the Denver Broncos 14-7. Allen, 2 touchdowns and an interception on the day. And we're going up north into Green Bay, taking on the Panthers. And Green Bay's kicking the shit out of the Panthers 21-7. That Teddy Bridgewater experiment not working out in their favor. They are having a positive season, though. And now we got New England against Miami, playing for playoff positioning. And the Patriots beating Miami so far 21-6. Jesus. That Cam Newton experiment, though, really looking to pay off here. That's why they signed him to an extension earlier on in this season. Goff just really causing his receivers to get just leveled. That's Reynolds again. Reynolds is a guy who fumbled the ball twice. One of them got reversed, but I mean, getting set up right in the middle for those type of hits, he's got to know better and allow his receivers to have a little bit more safety. As here we are returning to the battlefield. Now down on the 35-yard line. We're going to start off with a kick where Tavon Austin's just going to take a knee and allow us to get the ball on our 25-yard line. Le'Veon Bell today, 8 rushes for 46 yards. 46 yards on 11 carries, or 8 carries. I don't remember. It's already vanished from my mind. Jesus. I got the memory of a goldfish. 1st and 10 here. Darnold. Going to drop back, hand off to Bell. Bell finds a hole. Going to move that for a 4-yard gain. So it was 8 for 46. Now it's 9 for 50. Sean McVay talking to his offense about what they need to do differently. He's like, hey, man, we need to get some points on these boards. This is the New York Jets. We're better than them in every way possible. Darnold setting up, trying to find something. Quick throw under to Le'Veon Bell, who's going to pick up a yard on that play. Bring up now 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 on our 30. Drops back as Darnold looking for something. He's going to go middle, and he's going to find his receiver, Jamison Crowder, with the grab there, moving it on up to the 43-yard line following that 13-yard reception. Then a boy Crowder. Crowder really starting to break out halfway through the season. Only took him half of the season, but really, Darnold's really started to spreading the ball. Beginning of the season, just throwing it to Mims. Then we got Gerald Everett, just started passing it to him and Mims. And now we're at the final end of the season. We see him passing it to Bell, Mims, Hogan, everybody. Play action, stepping up, and he finds Mims before he could get sacked, stepping up in the pocket following that play action. Wow, Denzel Mims' first grab today is going to be a 22-yard grab. Way to go, buddy, Denzel Mims. He's ranked 3rd right now for Rookie of the Year. And I don't think he's going to be able to overtake Justin Herbert or Tua Tagovailoa because they're quarterbacks. Quarterbacks usually have an advantage. But for Denzel Mims to be ranked 3rd among quarterbacks, like, that's pretty impressive. Tries to get a quick throw over to Jamison Crowder. Hits off the face of Denzel Mims, as that's going to be hit off his face and right down the ground for an incomplete pass. That's going to bring up now 2nd and 10. We're getting set up here. All right. 13-13 game, Lions, Tennessee. Darnold getting ready, sending Hogan in motion. Gets set, drops back, looks for someone, and he goes middle to Hogan. Almost picked off by 56. Instead, Hogan grabs it and is swatted away by a 56 and back up. 3rd and 10 now. Dropping back, trying to find something. Goes right out front to Bell for a little check down pass for a 5-yard gain. And now we're going to get set for another field goal. Possibility of making the score 13-0. So out comes our kicking team here. They get set up.
A 46-yard attempt.
Ball is hiked, kick is up, and it's off it's off the post. It's no good, boys. It's no good. Maker kicks it and it hits off the left post. Oh, the upper left. Damn it. Damn it. I mean, takes some real skill to hit the post, I suppose, but still. God damn it. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. So now that's going to give the Rams an opportunity to possibly come back. Now is 1st and 10 on their 36-yard line. Goff looking for a quick throw, finds his man Kupp, who is brought down following a 2-yard reception. 3rd and 9 now on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Goff going to drop back, look for something. Anything, throwing it out to the sideline, finds his man Higbee, who gets brought down for a 2 or 3-yard reception. Higbee averaging 10 yards per reception. So far, 4 receptions for 40 yards. All right, not bad. This year got that tackle. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6 on the 40-yard line with 4.5 minutes left to go in this 3rd. Goff now gets set, drops back, trying to find someone, goes to the flat to Freeman. Freeman going to get met immediately following a 1-yard gain, bring up 4th and 5 with a 4 minutes left to go in the 3rd. As now these Rams are going to have to look to punt the ball right back over to the New York Jets. Last time, though, they punted away to the Jets. They were able to pin them down at the 1-yard line. But that was all for naught as the Jets were able to move the ball all the way up and get 3 points out of that one. Hecker now getting set for the punt. Ball is hiked. Punt is up. And we're getting some blocking. Good, but that one's going to go real deep and roll right on into the end zone. I thought I was going to stop at the 1-yard line again, and I was going to cry. But instead, that's going to go back for a touchback down to the 20-yard line. Oh, Denzel Mims, 66 receptions, 926 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He's looking, man. He's looking for that 1,000-yard mark. Ooh, he's right there, boys. Rush by Bell up the middle, trucks through one body for a 2-yard rush there. Going to bring up now 2nd and 8 with about 3 minutes left to go. Hand off to Bell again, run up the middle. And this one's going to be brought down following an 8-yard gain, bringing up now 3rd and inches. Rams sending up their safety for a blitz. Hand off to Bell on the inch line. And he gets the 1st down for a 5-yard rush there. Way to go, Bell. I mean, if he could have kept running to the left, I would have liked that a little bit more, but he tries to cut it to the middle and gets brought down. I think he could have gotten a couple more yards, if not broken off for a touchdown, but whatever. He cut to the middle and got tackled by Rupp. Still, he got the 1st down. That's all that matters. That's all that matters is that he got the 1st down. Now a new set of downs for Darnold. 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Up to the 35-yard line. We're going to hand it off to Bell, who gets brought down. Oh, it was Frank Gore, not Bell. Frank Gore. He's 25. All right, Frank Gore, 1st touch today. And that's a loss of 1 yard. Bring up now 2nd and 11. As the Rams knew they were going for a rush and send a all-out blitz. And they made, I mean, it paid off. It paid off with that blitz as they were able to bring him down for a loss. Getting set up is Darnold now, 2nd and 11. Gets set, drops back, hand off to the running back. I don't know which one that is. It's Le'Veon Bell picking up a 6-yard rush there. Now 3rd and 5 as we just keep on trying to as we can. Darnold talking to his receivers. He drops back, looks for something, anything. He finds something, throwing it deep, and he finds his man, Gerald Everett, who tiptoes on the sideline for a 27-yard reception. Atta boy. Darnold staying composed under pressure. Pinpoint accuracy. He steps into the hit, and he finds Everett all the way down the sideline. In between 2 corners. Thank God, Sam Darnold. I thought you were going to get sacked. I was about to cry again. 50 seconds left to go on the now Rams 33. Darnold drops back, looks for something. Quick throw down to Jamison Crowder, who picks up 8 yards there. Now bringing up a 2nd and 2. Nice job. Crowder's 38th reception of the year. That's interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. But what are you going to do? So now it is 2nd and 2 now on the 25-yard line. And this should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Bell breaking it on up and moving the chains again up to the 16-yard line. He is now just about 20 rushing yards away from 100 yards this game, which will put him that much closer, or at least 1/3 of the way to getting to that 1,000-yard rushing mark for this season. That's what he's going for, and he's got a long way to go. He's going to have to average 100 yards per game for the remainder of this season in order to do it. And he might still not make it this game if, something happens and we're just unable to rush with him anymore. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Now on to the 4th. On the Rams 16, Darnold getting set up. Drops back, looking to pass here, not seeing anything. And he's going to be brought back for a 9-yard loss. Floyd gets the sack there. And that's going to bring up now 2nd and 19. Following that huge sack. Bell just unable to see him coming from the right side of Darnold. Bell was stepped up looking at the other blockers, and he did get a nice block off, but unfortunately our right tackle just unable to keep him off of us, but that's fine. He had his chance. Darnold just wasn't able to find anyone. Now 2nd and 19. Darnold getting set back, trying to find someone, and he does. He finds his man right there for about an 8-yard pickup. Now moving on up to 3rd and 11. That's Gerald Everett with the grab there, averaging 22 yards per reception. Everett, the tight end. Looking great. Looking great indeed. Darnold set up, handoff to Bell. Bell just runs it forward for a 2-yard pickup, getting him up to 80 yards. He now only needs to rush for 20 more to give his team an opportunity, or to give him an opportunity to get that 100-yard mark, and 1/3 of the way to the 1,000-yard mark for this season. This is going to be our plan. We just got to run that clock out as much as we can. 6.5 minutes left, so they're going to get just about 6 minutes to score at least 2 touchdowns. Kick is up and kick is good. Unlike the previous play where we kicked it off the upright. All right. As out comes our kicking team, we're going to now give it back to the Rams. Ball's away, caught in the end zone, rushed on out now, and he's brought it down to the 23-yard mark. I think it was a 25-yard return. 23-yard return, but I mean, he was in the end zone. That's a couple more yards. I think that was a 25-yard return. But here comes Goff, who's been looking really, really sluggish out there, unable to lead his offense to really anything today. As he's going to be looking to put some kind of points out here today. Low man in the backfield finds his man Everett. Everett hits stick, but he's unable to hold on to it following the hit by C.J. Mosley. All right, he's going to bring up now 2nd and 4, dropping back, finds his man, and he gets him good as he's able to avoid the ball. The ball was able to get avoided. And the ball was able to go faster then the corner was able to swat as Tyler Higbee was able to receive it. Finding a man again. This time it's going to be not Everett. Who is that? Woods? No, Woods got traded. I don't know who it was, but they're in the hurry-up offense. It was Woods. Robert Woods. Who was it? Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks is who they traded, not Woods, right? Cooks went to Houston. My apologies there for earlier stating that. Freeman with the grab. 4.5 minutes left in this game. Now at the 50, 2nd and 4. He finds another receiver. Moving the chains again. Now up to our 42. Goff really feeling it right now. Goff drops back, trying to find someone. Finds him in the middle, and that's Tyler Higbee again with another first down. This time now up to the 31-yard line, with just under 4 minutes left to go in this game. Getting to the 3.5-minute mark. Here comes Goff looking for something. Taking his time as he drops back again, looks for something. He finds his man in the middle, just unable to hold on to the ball as he bring up now 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, 31-yard line. Goff back, looks, screen pass, and they're able to get the screen off as he's going to fall down on the 22-yard line, bring up now a 3rd and inches. He was able to fall out of bounds, causing the clock to stop, saving them a little bit of time. Goff back, quick throw, finds his man on the 9-yard line. 1st and goal now. Robert Woods, the grab there. May missed it. Someone else went for the ball and just completely whiffed that. Take a look here. Goff, quick throw. Yep, just a little miscommunication there by 34. Poole with the miscommunication. Ooh. So we're getting set here. Getting ready. Hand it off to Freeman, and Freeman makes a move, but it gets brought back for a loss of 2 yards. They're going to have a just about maybe one more play before the 2-minute warning, possibly, as the Rams now 2nd and goal on the 11-yard mark, following Freeman's stutter step outside, trying to make 35 miss. He does, but Ashton Davis able to hold him up and keep him from gaining any yards there. This should be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They're going to run it with Freeman. Freeman finds his hole, able to pick up just under 5 yards, 4 yards there. As now that gets us to the 2-minute warning, like I said earlier. So 2 minutes left to go. Rams two-score lead for the Jets. 3rd and goal, drop back, looking, end zone, and Higbee unable to hold on to the ball. Now 4th and goal. They must get something here. They've been in this situation before. 4th and goal, 7-yard line. Goff back, looking, throws it to the back of the end zone, but the guy stepped out of bounds, unable to keep his feet in bounds, as that is going to be incomplete pass, and gives these New York Jets the ball right on back with less than 2 minutes remaining here in this game. Could these New York Jets shut out these Los Angeles Rams? I think we could. We just got to run the clock out, and we're going to... Oh, there's a booth review. Was his feet in bounds? This is vital to the game. I think he was out, though. Look. Yep, out. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Yep, he was in the air there. Feet down, 2 feet. Yep, he's out of bounds for sure. As he comes back to let us know what the booth has decided. Yep, and the booth decided with us. Incomplete pass. As now here comes Bell. This is going to be his last chance to get those 20 yards he needs. We hand it off to him, and here's the rush. Making all these fucking fancy cuts for a 5-yard pickup. He's 1/4 of the way to 100 yards. Let's get it going, boy. Get it going. Bell getting set, ready to rush it again. Run up the middle, and that one's going to be brought for maybe a gain of 8 yards. Oh, he's over halfway, boys. He's over halfway. Bell, 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 Bell. Does he get it? Is that the 100-yard mark? Was that the 100-yard rushing mark? It might be. Just to be safe, do it one more time. Do it one more time just to be safe. One more time to be safe. Motioning the tight end. Rush with Bell. No, he's going to be lost. That's a yard lost. No, he's 2 yards short. Rush with him. Do it. Do it, Darnold. Give him the ball. Give him the ball. Give him the ball. Come on, he's 2 yards short. Give Le'Veon Bell the ball. Let him get to that 100-yard mark today. Let him do it. Oh, thank God. Darnold's dropping back. Bell's still back there. Give him the ball. Give him the ball, Darnold. No, he's going to pass it. This one caught by Everett, but I mean, you passed it. He needs 2 yards. Give it to Bell. Let him run the ball. Let him run, man. Let him run. Oh. God damn it. Let the man be free and run with it. As now we're going to punt the ball away. I don't even care if they would have gotten points on the board. You let the man run. He needed 2 yards. Oh. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Le'Veon Bell 2 yards short from the 100-yard game. Here comes Goff dropping back, looking for a Hail Mary. And the ball's lobbed up into a pile, hitting off everyone's head. And that's going to finally find the ground with 7 seconds remaining. Goff has one more chance here for a Hail Mary. Dropping back. And then he gets it loose. Oh, I thought it was grabbed. But that's going to be an incomplete pass, and that's going to do it. Our Jets have shut out the Los Angeles Rams 13-0. Could have been a lot worse, but our offense staggered in their red zone. Really a lot of goal line stands against these Los Angeles Rams, and I was scared. I was scared shitless. Every time they entered the zone, they had the opportunity to win it every time. Our goal line defense just stood on their heads, and these Rams, for whatever reason, kept stepping out of bounds. Whatever the reasons may be, I'm happy with this win. This gives us a chance to reach our goal of 7 wins. We're now at 5 wins. We must now beat the Browns and then the New England Patriots to secure our stature as that 7-win team, just like we did, and get that XP experience. But with that being said, there's not going to really be any news around the league. So I'm just going to end it here at the end of this game, boys. So let's go over the stats, and then I'll give you guys the wrap up. But I'm sure you guys already know what I'm going to say. I say it usually at the end. I've been trying to switch it up recently, so if you guys haven't, a little confused by my outro, that might be why. Going over the stats now, Sam Darnold, 12 for 14 for 148 yards. Rushing-wise, Bell, 19 attempts for 98 yards. Frank Gore, 1 rush for -1. Receiving-wise, Gerald Everett, 5 receptions for 91 yards. Denzel Mims, 1 grab for 22. Jamison Crowder, 2 grabs for 21. Le'Veon Bell, 4 for 14. Chris Hogan, 0 for 0. Blocking now, Mekhi Becton and John Feliciano both allowed a sack. Defensively, C.J. Mosley led our team in solo tackles, total tackles as well with 8. Tackles for loss goes to Ashawn Davis, Brandon Carr, Brandon Carr, Avery Williamson, and Jordan Jenkins. And in sacks for the day go to Quinnen Williams. I don't think we got any interceptions, no. Who got the fumbles, though? Forced fumbles. 1 forced fumble caused by C.J. Mosley. Fumble recoveries go to Pierre Desir, who returned it 74 yards for a touchdown. All right, let's go over the kicking stats. Let's just get it over to the default. There you go. Kicking, punting, kick return, punt return. And with that being said, boys, I hope you all enjoyed this one very much. We're getting on up to the end of the season. And really all we got looking forward to for the remainder of the season, just to meet that 7-game winning. All right, that 7th win of the season. Trying to get to that goal. We need 2 more wins with 2 weeks left, 2 games left. So let's get there one going. Until next time, guys, see you later.